Day number 6 of our cleanse. So I think today you have more energy since we haven't had a full meal for a couple of days already. And I have a full body workout today for you. All you need is a broomstick, your body weight, or if you like, on some moves you can add a 7th weight. So I have a couple of sets right here. So let's say this one is a 3-pounder, you can go 5, 7. You can always add weights or medicine ball instead of this stick, right? If you have them at home. I know a lot of us have weights at home, so you're welcome to use them. Okay, so I'm gonna grab my stick to show you what I have. Broomstick or mop stick, all we need to use today. Okay, so while we're stretching and opening our bodies, I'm gonna explain what kind of work we're going to do today. So I have 10 exercises for you today. We're gonna break it down into 2 parts. Part 1, we're gonna do some high knees. Part 1, 5 exercises, then water break, and then part 2 with the other 5 exercises. And me some butt kicks. Okay, going to complete 3 sets of 30 seconds. Some heavy stretch on each move, all right? Before we move to the next exercise. So again, 3 sets, 30 seconds with 10-second break, up to 5 moves. All right, so your first move, you're gonna place your stick on the floor. You're going to do 4 jumping jacks, right? Then with a hopper step over, you're gonna give me 4 high knees. To do this one, you can use light weights. I have those 3s. So jumping jacks with the weight, then you move the other side, and you're gonna drive the knee between the weights. Higher you go, harder is going to be length for your shoulder, okay? Then the second move you're going to do is going to be a squat. So we're gonna play with the squat today. So more like a wider stance into 2 pulses. We're gonna go hop in, narrow squat, hop out, wider squat. Now option, you can step in, 2 squats, step out, 2 squats, okay? Because if you jump in and out, definitely you're gonna feel the burning of your quads. And that's what you want. If it's burning, it's changing, right? Okay, third one, you're gonna get into forearm plank, right? They're gonna add a little rotation on each side, right? And then we're gonna play with it. I'll show you a couple of different options during the exercise. We have to do it on and on. We're gonna play with some leg lifts, maybe go high, low plank with the rotation. I'm gonna take you through the majority of the planks. Then we're gonna have a jump forward and then run back. Let me show you this one. So we're gonna land nice and soft, right? Chest up, hips low. Then we're gonna run back. Okay, let's move number 4. And then number 5, we have an ab exercise with a stick. So we're gonna lay down, swing the leg, straight up, just like this for 3 sets, okay? So are you ready? Timer is right here behind me. Okay, so let's go. Okay, place your stick on the floor. Grab your weights or just your arms. If you're not using weights, squeeze your fist tight. And there we go. Remember, 4 jumping jacks. Step over, 4 high knees. 3, 4. Up. 2, 3, 4. Step over. 2. Make sure you're stepping over or jumping and moving nice and soft. Alright. First set completed. Now let's do jumping jacks on the other side. There we go. I'm using weights, but you don't have to. Okay, now lift your arms high and squeeze your lower abs when you're driving the knee up. And hop over. Side view. And front view. Boom. 1. High lift. And boom. Walk it out with me. How are you today? Ready, and go. Boom. High. Chest up. Knee high. Arms high. 2, 3, 4. Boom. Up. 4. We got it, we got it. Keep pushing. Skipping. Let's finish quick 4 here. Yes. Good job. Okay, grab your stick now. We're gonna squat. So we're gonna pose the squat, right? For 2. Wider here. Now jump in or step in. 2 narrow squats. Step out. 2 wider squats. Okay, the side view here. Grunge your heels. Hips back and down. Notice I'm driving this squat with my hips. Imagine you have a chair behind you. You're going to tap the chair with your hips. Yes, control your knees. Your knees shouldn't fall over your toes too much. Alright. Ready? 2, 1. 2 wider. Hop in. 2 narrow. Hop up. 2 wide. Or step in. Side view. Up. See, I'm driving it. I'm driving in my hips. Open. Get nice and low. Boom. Open. In. Woo. Burns? Oh yeah. Stretch it out. Stretch it out. Give me one more here. Resetting. Okay. Let's go, my friend. 1, 2. Jump in. Jump out. Okay, you should burn by now. Gaze forward, chest up. Heels grounded. Alright, it's burning. Alright, always stand up. Stretch it out. Continue. Don't give up. Yes, jump in. Narrow squat. Whew. Did you feel it? Alright, nice. Now we're going to plank. Okay, farm plank. So we're gonna face you. Ready? There we go. Hold the plank. See me well. Okay, so on the plank position, tap your pelvis, hold the plank, and I'm gonna rotate for your belly, and then the other side. All the way. Let me see. Keep going. Let me see. Keep going. Good job, good job. Good. Big stretch. All the way. Alright, second set. Ready? Hold the plank, tap your pelvis, belly tight. Open side. Option. Here's your option. You can drop your knees. Hold the plank. It's the same plank with knees dropped. It's too easy right here. So open back. Tap your pelvis. Open your right arm. Open your left arm. Yes. Stretching. Palms closed. Okay, now let's play. Let's go to high plank. Ready? High plank. Let's go to hip taps. Tap the hip. And tap the other. Tap the other. And again, you can drop your knees and tap your hips same way. Tap your pelvis under your belly. And tap. Can you go to the other side? Woo! Yes. Try. 2 seconds. Yes. Good job. Okay. Now you have abs, so quickly grab your stick. Lay down on the floor. Alright, ready? Straight legs. And there we go. So as you remember, we talked about it before we do any crunch, any sit-up. This will tunnel I have my lower back. Under my lower back, I'm gonna close it, engage my abs before I go up. Exhale the way up, so squeeze, engage, and then go. Okay, hug your knees, press your stick down, and breathe. Catch your breath in and out. Don't forget to breathe, and again. And again, abs down to the floor, exhale the way up. If it's too much for you, that's your option. Both knees bent, and I'm dragging the stick towards the shin or towards the knee. 5 seconds. Perfect. Again, hug your knees. Now you can roll your body side to side. Quick stretch or give a nice bridge to extend the back. How are you doing? All right, and have one more here. Engaging the abs before we send the chest and core up. Engage and go. It's not about the speed, it's about your form. So polish your form first before you speed it up. Be aware of the muscle, of the primary muscle that works. Here we go. And then I hug the knees again. Hold it here. 2 and 1. Nice bridge. 2, 1. Okay. Now let's go one more time, okay? And extra. 1. Squeezing the option again. Both knees bent and drive into the shin. More abs. Perfect. Okay, down here. Now we're going to add our jump forward and run back. Jump forward and back. Ready? 2, 1. There we go. Jump. Nice soft landing. Running back. Gaze forward. Chest up. Hips low. Heels grounded. Alright, I'm going to jump into you now. High five. Back. Soft, high five, go, 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 boom. Use your arms, high five, any moment, yes. Quick stretch. All right, how are you doing? Okay, let's go. Boom, run back. Run back, soft landing. Here we go. If you have enough room, you can jump all the way, as far as you can. Yes. Whew. Okay, we completed first part of the workout. Let me show you the second part. Okay, on the second part, we're going to do just 2 sets on each. And your first one is going to be a skater with a stick. So I'm going to pass the stick side to side. So what I'm doing here, I'm gently hopping and crossing my legs behind, right? So side view will be like this. Stepping back, right? You can add a hop, or you can just simply step side to side, but try to move your arms a little bit side to side. So over your head, landing by the hip. Second move is going to be a push-up into the child's pose. So it looks like this. You're going to be on the floor. All right, now tap your pelvis. Push up into the child's pose. Transition. A lot of chest, shoulders, and triceps. Then go into side plank. Side plank position. 2 options. You're going to hold it with the top leg bent, or you can play with the bottom leg a little bit. So I show you a couple of options when you're ready. And then we go into the bridge and reverse crunch combo. okay? And then we go sit up with the stick. The last one, chest open, belly pulled in, full sit up, stick, and rotation, okay? All right, who's ready? Are you ready? Let's do this. Okay, 2 sets, 5 moves, so we have 10. Okay, my friend. All right, let's go. 1, 2. So try to hop. Imagine you have another stick on the floor and you're hopping over, right? Arms up and to the hip. Up, a little rotation, it's almost like dancing. And side, and side, and side. Good. Good job, good job. Keep breathing. And high, and high. Excellent. Shaky, shaky. Catch your breath if you have water. I have my water here in our favorite cup. I use this cup for our shake salad. Okay, second set, come on. If you can get a little bit lower into this lunge with chest open, boom, arms up. You always step into the lunge. You can skip hopping, that's fine. Good, side, side. Speed it up if you can. Boom, yes, push-up time. Okay, grab your mat. Grab your mat. All right, ready? Fold the mat in half. All right, team. And we go. So tug your pelvis. 1 push-up, child's pose. Open your legs, get nice and low. All right, pick up some tempo for me here. So it's 1, 2, 1, 2. So push-up, you can make it narrow, more triceps, wider, less triceps. Breathe. Okay, second set. Add some speed if you can. All right, from view, stay with me. Down, back, high five. Down, back, come on. Child's pose, yes. Push up, come on, come on. Abs tight, abs tight. How do we exhale here on our way up? Here we go. Good job. Okay, now we have bridge into reverse crunch. Glutes and abs in one move. Let's go. So hold the bridge for me. Hold it for me now. Hips down to reverse crunches. Okay, hips up, hold. Squeeze your glutes, pull your abs, shoulders down. Ready? Hips low, lower but grounded. Let's go for 3 this time. Hips low, up, hold. Let's hold it for the break, okay? Then sit up. 1, 2, 3. Happy people. That's insane. All right, let's go. And again. Reverse crunches. Try to lift your hips slightly. Gaze up, chin up. And bridge, holding. Hold, hold, hold. And again, down. And gaze and go. The good news is, after this move, you can just 1 more to do. Hold the bridge, down, give me extra 3 crunches. Chest up. Yes, whew. Good job. Now, quickly grab your stick. Let's go. Got mine. All right, full sit up. Open your grip, rotate to the right, front view, or side view, back, sit up to the other side. So make sure here, heels are grounded, chest up, The lower back touches the floor on the way down first, right? The lower back down, rest holds. Okay, then rest here, knees up, and one more side like this. All right, and we go. Up, side, back. Cool. And the other side. Gaze towards your chest that it rotates, right? It's not only your arms, the torso rotation. And do one more here. Excellent. All right. I think we did all of them. All right, sit up, the bridge. And actually we have one more, side plank, that's right, side plank. I almost forgot. No worries, we got this, side plank. Ready? So now, make sure your full body is in line. The heel that supports you is grounded, going up, and hold it for me. Okay, now if you can, then add some playful movement to it. Move your leg up and down. Or you can hug your knee and kick the leg. Hug the knee and kick your hips are off the floor, or just hold it for me here. Full alignment. Here we go. Yes. All right, and last switch. All right, and go up. Alignment again. Supporting heel grounded. Hips up. Squeeze your abs. Squeeze your glutes. Nice alignment between your elbow and shoulder. And then avoid this movement. Open. And if you want, move the bottom leg up and down. Here we go. Good job. Good job. Use your belly. Perfect. And now we're done. So one tip on side planks, guys. So here, the common mistake I see in a side plank is the top hip hanging behind you. Don't drop it behind you, shift it forward so the top of your hip is facing the sun. So I have both hips in line, so instead of being in a kind of like drop plank, I want to rotate the hips and they're both in line. So now you can really feel your obliques working and your glutes. Okay, couple of stretches. Great job. All done. Day number 6. If you like to do, you can always do this workout any other day. Nice stretches. Breathe. The other side. One more time. Inhale. Now roll forward. Relax your neck, your chest down. 3, 2, and 1. And let's stretch our quads. Actually, two stretches. You can get on your knees. You can open your feet. You see my shoes are right here. And I will drop the hips as they low. I'm sure you saw it here. So I'm really stretching my quads. So here, if it's too much for your knees or ankles, you can do the same stretch in the standing position by grabbing your leg from behind and lifting me up. Nice, and you can switch your side, lift. All right, and shaky, and nice shoulder stretch. The other side. All right, we got this. Okay, good job, high five. I see you soon. We've got a couple days to go. Remember, 9 days, 30 minutes of the exercise. You can go for a power walk, join me here, or don't forget your on-target routine. Think about what you're going to do after you complete our 9-day challenge. What kind of activity you like the most? It can be cycling, swimming, it can be anything you can be engaging to. But remember, you have to like it to continue. If you don't like it, find something else, right? If you like it, everything we like it, we tend to repeat. So think about it. Have a lot of broccoli today, a lot of water.